Hello everyone, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please, if this is your first time, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell and make sure that anytime that I upload a video, you learn together. My name is John Caleb. I'm doing tutorial about HR and workplace tips. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to manage a domineering employee, or how to manage a difficult employee. At some point in your career, you will likely to have to manage someone with a conflicting personality. Working with people who are different from us has a lot of advantage, or has a lot of benefits throughout, like diversity of thoughts, perspectives, and approach is integral to success of solving problem, innovating, and learning. So if we are different from others, everybody will come with their whatever they are thinking that can work for the company, or what their decision can benefit the company. So that's why it is very, very important that we need to work with people who are different from us. Many people who have you have worked with someone with whose style is very challenging to a co-worker or even to a manager. Like they will frustrate them, they will annoy them, and even they create obstacle to a positive environment. But you need to learn that you need to know that you need to learn on how you can manage all these people, so that at least for the success of business can continue, and also the business can grow, or the company or the organization that you're working in can grow. So you need to learn on how you can manage people from different background, and from different who have different style of working, and who have different personalities. One of the questions people ask is how best way to handle an employee who is forcefully, and who is domineering or overbearing. That is a very, very important question. How will you manage them? How will you manage even your boss? How will you manage somebody like that? And if you're a boss or a manager or a supervisor, how will you manage an employee who has this character, who has this personality? Number one way on how you can do that is you need to avoid labels. You need to avoid labels. First way to work effectively with an employee who can be perceived as a domineering or difficult is to avoid labeling. You avoid labeling them, and you need to avoid judging them negatively. It is natural for people to jump into conclusion. Yes, it is very, very natural. It is very common for people to jump into conclusion and start labeling them, or start judging them negatively. But if you hold yourself back from these levels, it is very, very important tool to get along and work with these people effectively together, because you're not judging them, you're not labeling them as people who are difficult, as people who are hard, but you are not labeling them, or you're not judging them. So it is mean that you will find a way on how you can work with them, and how you can manage them and work together with them. Number two way on how you can manage these people is that focus on work and align around your goals. There are goals for each and every company has goals. So you need to focus on the tasks that they have to do. So you need to focus on that. This is a very, very important style, because we are not the same. We are different people. You don't need to be the best friend with people who you work with in the office. Also, you need not to agree with all that they have said, but you need to have that respect approach, and also you need to respect them back, so that at least you can get along with them and work with them effectively. So it means that you need to focus on work. When you realize that somebody is a domineering, either a boss, or a worker, or an employer, or a worker, you need to focus on your work and focus on the goal of the company that you are doing. You don't need to be best friends. Stop trying to be good to people or everybody. You cannot please everyone. So try to focus on your work, and try to focus on the goal or the aim of the company that you're working in. This one will help you to get along with everybody, because you have to do work. So you need to remind yourself. Always try to remind yourself the overall purpose of your work, and also the goal and the project that you're supposed to do, that you are accountable, that you will be accountable for. So if you keep on focusing on the work rather than person, you will work, you will contribute constructively to the customers. You will be very, very productive, and you will contribute a lot in the company that you're working in. So you need to focus on work, and you need to keep the goals in mind. Another one is also, you need to, if you are an employer who is dealing with such kind of people who have domineering or who have difficult personality, you need to tap into their strength. Consider the unique talent, because these people have unique talent. These people have something in them that you need to learn, and you need to work with them. So you need to consider the unique talent and that they are bringing in the table, and tap into them. Sometimes a team member with a difficult personality or with a big personality can mentor others. These people also can be mentors to others, because they have a unique style, they have a unique thing in them that if a team member can benefit them. Try to reflect on the values of the team, and the values that they are bringing on the table or on the team, so that you don't try to engage on other things, but rather try to engage them in the way that they can use their skills. Try to engage them in the way that they can be productive more and more, so that they cannot be seen as people who are difficult, and they cannot be seen as people who have very unique personality or a domineering personality. So it is very, very important that you need to tap on their strength as an employer, or as somebody who is working with them, or a team leader who is working with such kind of people. Another way on how you can try to deal with these people, how to manage these people, is to delegate. Find ways to delegate responsibilities. If you are a team leader, or if you are an employer, you need to find a way on how you can delegate works, and you can delegate responsibility, and empower them to spearhead the key initiative. You put them in the front so that they can work with others, so that they can have a accountability role in the team that they are working in. Maybe they can organize their team, they can organize themselves, and you put them to be the key initiative, to spearhead the key initiative, or something that you want to be done on a speed note, so that they can feel that they are recognized, and they can feel that they have something in them. So you need also to appreciate and empower the team that they're working with in good, so that at least they can do something, and then they can get good direction as they are doing the work. So as you delegate, you need to put them in forefront, so that they can work with others, they can have that feeling of responsibility, they can have that feeling of accountability of the work that they are doing. Another way that on how you can deal with these people, is that you need to give feedback. Great leadership must always include giving people feedback, and this one, you need to hold them accountable of every decision, of everything that is going on. You give feedback to your team members. You give feedback to your juniors, so that they can, and then you hold them responsible for whatever the task that they're supposed to do. So you need, when you are giving feedback, you don't try to be biased on your feedback. Even those people that with difficulty personality, or those people that have domineering personality, they also need to get feedback. They also need to give feedback. So you need to be sure to keep the line of communication open. Once you're giving feedback, you need to be very, very sure and keep the line of communication very open, so that they can know, that you can inform them about their effort and whatever they are working, and the impact that they are bringing to the company. That is why it is very, very important that you need to keep the line of communication very open. Another way that you can manage this personality is to be open and transparent. Great leaders openly share information and ensure clarity among the team members and demonstrate transparency. So you need to demonstrate transparency as you are talking to them, as you are giving them feedback, and be open to them. This approach tends to empower people because they have the information that they need to be good. They need to make good decisions. So when you are giving, when you are open and you are transparent, this one will help them. Will help these personalities to make good decisions and to be more productive in work. So initiate also, you need to also in the line of being open and transparent, you need to initiate participation and mutual collaboration on project and priorities. When you have project that you need to be done, you need to put mutual collaboration. They can collaborate among themselves, they can collaborate among the teams, so that at least they can feel that they have impact and they have something that the company can get from them. In conclusion, it's very, very important that we need to learn on how we can manage these people. So as a leader, stretch your skills. As a leader, it's very, very important that you need to stretch your skills at the helm, especially in empathizing and understanding alternative perspective. You understand? You need to understand these people. You need to understand these people, and also you need to know how you can deal with them. So that's why it is very, very important that you need to stretch your skills on how you can understand them and on how you can alternate perspective, and also engaging these people so that they can fail and they can be empowered and they can be constructive. They can bring constructive culture in the company that you're working in. Yes, so those are some of the tips that you can use to manage a person with a domineering personality or difficult personality in workplace. Yeah, so thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that anytime that I upload a video, you will be among the people that are going to be notified, and then you come and we learn together. Thank you.